So, this is awkward.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna try to spark up a conversation here. What are you into?
I like cars. They're pretty cool.
Oh, cool. I have another friend that likes cars.
Really?
Yeah, maybe a little too much. He ran a Volkswagen Beetle into some dude's house.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, what about you? What are you into?
Oh, I'll show you.
What do you mean Holy crap!
We all have obsessions. Whether it's cars, books, movies, or computers, we all like something weird. But this video isn't focusing on the normal things I like. No, that's boring. I'm gonna talk about the weird side of things I like. Starting off with dial-up. Since pretty much my whole audience is between the ages of 13 and 17, some of you probably have no clue what dial-up is. Basically, back then, it was a way to connect to the internet before Wi-Fi and Ethernet and whatever else there was. People would connect to the internet through phone lines, but this isn't a video about dial-up, so you do your own research on that. I started to really like dial-up because of the noises it makes. I found it so fascinating how the weird noises it makes are literally computers talking to each other, like us humans do. Actually, while making this video, I'm working on my own dial-up setup. Here's a quick video of it. So here we have a modem and a telephone, and if we go ahead and press connect right here, the modem's gonna dial a number, which goes through this phone line simulator, which is connected to this modem, which is connected to that laptop, which is supplying this modem my Wi-Fi connection 24/7. And after a couple rings, the modem does this. That's called a modem handshake, and when they're done, we are connected at 33.6 kilobytes per second, also known as really freaking slow, but you can hear the noises through the phone. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I need to thank my grandma for helping me afford this because, oh man, can these setups get expensive. But I can't wait for the day when one of my friends comes over and this happens.
Can this thing even run the internet?
Sure it can, watch.
Ow, my ears, dude! Turn it off!
Another obsession I have is calculators. It's not as bad now as it was before, but let me tell you about it. Back in the 6th grade, me and Brad, some of my Leafs will remember him from the Friend Stories video, found a little bin of calculators in our math class, and almost every day during lessons we would play with them. Brad even took one apart at one point. And one day I found a calculator that was different from the others. It had a bigger screen, more buttons, and ports at the top. I had stumbled into the zone of graphing calculators. Specifically, it was a TI-84 Plus Silver Edition. I was very curious about what it did, and when curiosity gets the best of you, it can make you do bad things. I stole the calculator. Yeah, I stole it, but shut up. This was like 3 years ago. I'm a responsible teenager now, and I don't go to that school anymore, so whatever. When I got home, I played it all day and even got Fruit Ninja to run on it. When I brought it back to school, I showed everyone and they loved it too.
Can I play on it, please?
Get in line, dude. Then a little while afterward, for my birthday, I got a TI-84 Plus CE, and even made a song about it, but I'm not gonna play it because it sucks, but it will be in the description. The TI-84 Plus CE was a significant upgrade from my TI-84 Plus because it could play full Game Boy and Game Boy Color games. Sure, it could only fit 2, but who cares? All I need is Donkey Kong 94 and Super Mario Land 2, the best Game Boy games in existence. Finally, I got the beast of calculators, the TI Inspire CX. You might be asking,
Okay, what makes this calculator any different? It's just a stupid calculator.
this can run Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advanced, NES, SNES, PS1, and Sega Genesis games. And not only that, it can run Doom! Brad actually got this one before me, and I thought it was the coolest thing ever. Except his wasn't a low firmware version like mine, so he couldn't play emulators. Ha! I actually shouldn't be making fun of Brad. He could easily beat the crap out of me.
Hey Ethan, these obsessions aren't very weird.
I can talk about my old obsessions with graveyards.
Tone it down.
THX?
What the hell is THX?
THX. THX, or Tomlinson-Hallman's experiment, is a sound system created by George Lucas for his movie Return of the Jedi. Lucas was so disgusted by movie theater sound systems that he made his own for the most immersive sound experience. I was actually so terrified of THX when I was really young, but around the age of 5, I decided to man up and watch the logo, and I was in awe. Not a while later is when I started a YouTube, and one of the main reasons I started was to show my love for the logo and get it more attention. To this day, I still love THX. I have a THX poster, I used to have a THX water bottle, I have a THX squishy, I used to have a THX receiver, I have THX headphones, I used to have a THX keychain, and I have a THX notebook that used to have a THX pen. This one is like dial-up where I started to get into it because of the sound. It was only a few years ago where I started to look into what THX actually was. And that is all I have for you today. Thank you guys for watching, and thanks for watching my show, My Ethan Show.
Whoa. What the hell? Hello?
Hello? Hello?
I said stop calling me, Scott. Are we at the end card yet? Hey, okay. Get it together. I really want to thank Ethan for letting me stay on. Like, this is gonna be on YouTube for forever. Anyways, I just wanted to add that I was supposed to be in the last two videos, but two Smojo idiots stole my lines. I think Armando's and a Didero. Ooh, some ASMR. I hope we got some tingles. Oh my gosh, I'm messing this all up. Hey guys, welcome to the end card. Oh my gosh. No amount of times I can redo this. Just leave.